You're listening to Independent TV 7. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and also don't forget to click on the bell icon to get more notifications. Thanks for watching. Concerning the 2023 presidential election, Tinubu is the flag bearer. This one they still know as the presidential flag bearer of the APC, All Progressive Congress. These are the two important things Tinubu has done ahead of the APC primary election coming up this year. The 2023 presidential election is fast approaching. Many political leaders and the majority of Nigerians in the country are looking forward to it. Yes, some political gladiators in the country have declared their intentions to succeed President Muhammadu Buhari in 2023. A few of those who have declared their intentions include former Lagos State Governor Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Senator DÌİSGRÁNÇÉ, Governor Dave Umahi, and Governor Aminu Tambuwal. One of the key aspirants, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, has done two important things that prove he is ready to succeed President Muhammadu Buhari in 2023. And number one, he is the first aspirant to inform President Buhari of his intention to contest for president before others began to visit Buhari to inform him of their intention to succeed him. And now he has been nursing his presidential ambition long ever before most aspirants began to show up. And number two, he has been consulting traditional rulers and influential politicians, and since he declared for presidency, the former Lagos State Governor has been making political consultations with traditional rulers, yes, while asking for their prayers and support. Some of the monarchs he has visited include Aláàfin of Ọ̀yọ́, Àwùjalẹ̀ of Ijebuland, Aláké of Egbaland, among others. He has visited notable and influential politicians across the country, which includes former military president Ibrahim Babangida, former Abia State Governor Orji Uzor, and northern leaders, and also Tanko Yakasai. Wow, this is what we call prowess. This is what we call influence, and this is what we call affluence. This is what we call person no person, man no man. This is what we call what's it called? I want to use just one word. Tinubu is also a philanthropist. Tinubu is the man of everybody. I like Tinubu. It's not like I hate him, but I may not really like his styles because he has different style. That's why I say he's an oracle. I don't like his styles. I put plural, his styles. He doesn't have one style. And due to his old age, Tinubu is getting older and older by the day. But it is those that are old that still said or still say that they're saying that when a man or someone attains the age of 60, it comes back to the childish character or childish behavior. That's what I believe. Now, if an individual is older than the country, what do you expect of that country? The country itself will be behaving like a child. Will behave like a child. That's just it. So, from the antecedent, if you check vividly, you see that Nigeria at present is behaving like a child, because a child will behave like a child because the child does not have much of his instinct or sense to control things. That is what it is. So if Buhari is acting the way he's acting and Nigeria is like this, that means he's a child. He's acting according to his age. And if you're saying someone is a child, is a baby, from between 1 year to 8, 6, 7, 8, yeah, it's still a child or thereabouts, depending on what you call a child. But notwithstanding, I would say Nigeria has deteriorated to this level just because of a nonchalant attitude. And also, the major thing is just that, when you're nonchalant, you don't care about anything. We do not love ourselves. So if you truly, know that there is God, and you have extended gestures, and you believe that, yes, this country will work, let everybody come together. There won't be diversity, there won't be ethnic bigotry, and there won't be even, they say, okay, even there is hierarchy in heaven. They play politics in heaven. I wouldn't want to use that word politics. Hierarchy, you understand? Everybody know their level. Everybody know where they belong. That is supposed to be like so. Even the United States that we adopted the democracy, they still have hierarchy. Even if a child is showing a governor or a nobody suing a governor, you should sue the governor very well. Because if it bounces back, because immunity guides them, but the basic thing is that they have equal right. Then if you are suing somebody and if it bounces back on you, you will suffer the more. They might not suffer the more, but they will face the consequences if they plead guilty immediately or they accept the faith. You understand? So that's just the difference. But notwithstanding, it still boils down to integrity and also God factor. God factor is integrity. If the Bible has said that you know you are God, that you are God like God, the small letter G. I don't mean the capital. The capital letter G is the real God that we all know. But when God says, let's make man in our own image, in which of the image God has made you? I don't really get it. If you don't get it, maybe you tell me. Or if you are getting it, tell me faster. Of what image or in which image has he created? We created man in our own image. We. That's why anytime God is referring to man, say we. Me. We. He wouldn't say you. If he wants to talk about creation, it says we. Because God works in a mysterious way. And if you tell me I should not use that word mysterious, which English should I still want to use? Because if you want to tell me, I will tell you that God is cunning. So which word do you still want me to use if I'm not using cunning? You can't know God. But if you want to know God, you will know God. Knowing the ways of God. Do you want to know God through humans? Do you want to know God by going to church? Do you want to know God? The yardstick is that let's embrace God. Now we talk about God. We talk about election. We talk about democracy. We talk about constitution. We talk about love. We talk about exposure. We talk about influence. Tinubu, for example, if he had said he's a God, I would take it for what he said. Though he said he is the oracle. He's an oracle. Yes, he's an oracle because you can't compare yourself to God. No man can be God. So if he says he's oracle, yes, oracle. Oracle, what is the definition of oracle? Oracle, I believe, is just something that does not breathe, but has a higher of power. Something they don't invoke something inside them, so something is living in it. And who created that thing that is invoked? He said, I will give you life. Whosoever I want to give life, I'll give you and give you abundantly. If you do my bidding. What is God's bidding? 10 commandments, which is in the Quran and is in the Bible. So do not covet your neighbor. Love your neighbor as yourself. Do not lie, tell lies. They are very simple. Just because we want to maneuver our way out. But in this present Nigeria, I believe things have degenerated to that level whereby now somebody will say Yahoo, legit Yahoo, legit lie, legit ritual, so on. I don't really understand, but everything has its expiry date, which I know. The coronavirus, the whatever, you understand, God, has a plan for all those. God has a plan for all those. Well, the only thing we just need to do is to pray to God to give us grace. And if you want to serve God like you will, as in will, wish, you really wish to serve God, the only thing is just that I also am guilty, but we need to pray to God that God, let your will be done. But if I want to serve you, make it easy for me. Yeah. You get will never suffer before. So that today you want to suffer. To serve God, you go come hard. You know that? So you have passed through turbulence time. Yes, I don't know how you want to serve God, but since you can acknowledge that you are a sinner, God take control. The one way Tinubu they talk about that, say, forget about the strength. He has mental alertness. Let's forget about physical things now. Or let's forget about Tinubu. Tinubu would have said, God help me. Now, what is the motto of the United States? United States motto or slogan would say, in God we trust. And with the thought we collect a democracy, or someone will say, they don't go far. Now, what is our own motto in Nigeria or slogan? We'll say peace and unity. Now the peace, now they kill us. The unity destroy us, well, because we don't trust God. Well, may God give you insight to understand what I'm saying. Well, that is what I'm going to draw the closing. I would like you to push on by sharing your views in the comment section. Thank you for listening and God bless you.